It's Friday, May 30th, and it's time for your weekly recap. Last week we talked all about beginner magic, and afterwards I was like, let's make a playlist for the beginners. So we have the Beginners Magic playlist now on our YouTube channel. Go check it out. I talk about each trick before you see it, and we picked our favorite tricks over the last 7 years of us doing video demos. So Tiris A, hi Chris, I've been doing magic for about 2 years and I'm trying to improve my humor skills and basically make my presentation more enjoyable. Can you suggest any books or any DVDs? Thanks. Smiley face. Strong Magic by Darwin Ortiz. Sleight of Mouth is another really great book, so check those two books out. I also recommend for this particular topic to look outside of the magic world. Take some theater classes, take some improv classes, read books on improvisational comedy, because that's gonna help you when you're performing know how to come up with stuff on the spot. And then you can use the stuff that you've come up with. If it's good enough, write it down, memorize it, and then use it as your scripting for the next time you perform the trick. Andrew Gator, hey Chris, do you know any books or DVDs on impromptu mentalism? Thanks, winky face. 13 Steps to Mentalism is a fantastic book. I highly recommend it. It's sort of the groundwork for mentalism magic, and that's gonna really be the best source for all mentalism. I'd start there. Miguel, hey Chris, I feel like all mind reading tricks are the same. It's life, they all use a force. What are some good mind reading tricks that don't require a force? Thank you. A few great things that you can do for mind reading would be like a book test. Final Flashback is a fantastic book test. There are also tricks like Just Think and Word in a Million, where someone writes something down secretly and then you're able to tell them what they've written down, as well as the Telethought wallet is fantastic, and the Mind Controller. So those are some really great ways that you can divine what someone is thinking without using a force, as well as something like a Swami writer would be another great way to do some mind reading stuff. Today I want to talk to you about Kyle Marlette's shot put. This is a trick where you make a full shot glass appear from your bare hands, and I really like this. I think that the method is super clever, it's extremely practical, and it's just a shocking little bit of magic. I could see it as a great opener for walk around magic, to just make a shot glass appear and then get rid of it. The method on it is really cool. I really like using it, and it really doesn't use any of the conventional ways of making a glass appear. There's no rubber balls that you're sticking into it, no poles, no hooks and wires or anything like that. Your hands are completely empty. The shot glass can be seen a full 180 degrees after you produce it, and it's really cool. I highly recommend you check out Shot Put at magicgeek.com today. Gavin, hey Chris, I know this isn't about magic, but Magic Geek has done escape videos. Why are magic and escape in the same category? Is it because of Houdini? Please reply. Thanks. Smiley face, smiley face. I think a lot of it does have to do with Houdini. I mean, there are certain circus acts or vaudevillian style acts that sort of overlap. A lot of magicians juggle, a lot of magicians escape. So you can kind of look at it as just a way to kind of flavor the magic that you do. I actually perform escapes in my magic show, and I try and add magic elements to it. So like for my straitjacket escape, I'm also trying to find a playing card while I'm escaping from the jacket. Adam Grange, the illusionist. Hi Chris, what is your favorite force? Classic. Kuru, I've been delving into mind reading lately, so this topic caught my fancy. Most mind reading tricks make a spectator think of something, generally overused object. What do you think is a good, unique mind reading trick that is somewhat more creative than that? A lot of those objects and symbols that are used in mentalism are because they require some sort of force, so you need to have control over what is being drawn or thought of or written down. With something like one of the previous things that I mentioned, where there's no force involved, you can change the routine to be whatever it is that you want them to think about. I find that mentalism works better, and this goes for a lot of magic, if you kind of guide your audience a little bit. Don't push them into a corner, but guide them a little bit so that they're not just thinking of anything. You don't want to say, oh, think of anything. Just think of anything and write it down. That's gonna make them anxious, and it's also not gonna create any sort of connection. Whereas if you said something like, think of your favorite toy from your childhood, or think of one of the foods that's in your pantry at home. Imagine you're opening your pantry and find one of the foods and draw that. That sort of way of guiding your audience, but still giving them a lot of options, tends to work way better for any sort of mind reading effect. There's more to draw from and more to, it's just more emotion going on there, and it makes it more personal. Joey from Facebook, what powerful beginner mentalism do you recommend? All of these can be done with little to no sleight of hand. So Just Think is a really good one. Word in a Million, Sketch O Magic, and Elimination. I'm gonna go with those 4. Okay, we were talking about mentalism all day long, so today, giving away Mentally Exposed. This is a brand new mentalism DVD by Romanos. It has one of my favorite phone call prediction magic tricks that I've ever seen. It is fantastic. You dial up a random number that the audience helps you come up with and call that person, and they're able to tell somebody something that they thought of, or a playing card, or whatever. It is really powerful, awesome magic. So this is really cool. You're going to win it by using the coupon code EXPOSED. If you use the coupon code EXPOSED, you're gonna get 5% off your order, plus your name goes into the running to win this DVD, which has a bunch of really great mentalism on it. If you're new to mentalism, if you've done mentalism for a while, there's stuff in here for you. So definitely wanna get your name into the running for Mentally Exposed by using the coupon code EXPOSED before next Friday and get yourself 5% off your order. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit subscribe and watch the videos on the side there. Also, leave a comment down below on coin magic, our next weekly recap. Next week is all going to be about coin magic, so you want to get your questions and your comments in so that they can be featured next week. I'll see you on Friday.